All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome about communicator Silver Abhishek Vihan.
Welcome to AEC Learning Service program. The program that will help you to understand and update on the AEC ASEAN Economic Community as coming in 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of the program is to update and to give some techniques or some advice from the expert in learning English and how we can apply in life. So today we are fortunate enough to have a very, very profound person who are actually in this field and also has a several book, drama in English. And she is also the copyright owned for the English consonant sound, English consonant plus the Thai vowel sound. And the only one in Thailand who can doing this, very brilliant. And also she is a coach and trainer for corporate and university. She is here with us today. She is Dr. ขวัญ นภา ชูแสง
สวัสดีค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะพี่ชอบ
How is life after launching this book, โหดมันหา drama in English?
It's excellent, actually. It's excellent. Yeah, it couldn't be better than this. I would say that after launching the book, I have to separate it to two parts, external and internal. I think external is pretty crazy, chaos, and a lot of words, and a lot of things to learn and do, and I think it's pretty much, creates a lot of confusion in my mind. Is a new role appear a lot. However, internal side, it's pretty good material to learn because, sometimes I have to meditate a lot because it could create some confusion in my mind. People expect more, and of course, I have to deal with a lot of people that sometimes I don't want to meet them, or somebody who try to challenge my knowledge or the methodology that I do the English training in Thailand. And it's a lot of incident that never prepared before. So I feel like, every day is like adventure. Like today, of course, to be on your show is pretty order, and I think it's another challenge for me.
Okay. So my next question is, when you teach English, it's not only the skill level, but you deep into their subconscious mind by using NLP. What does it mean to everyone, and how you do that?
Okay. NLP is a neuro-linguistic program that they use the linguistic to program the brain. Like for example, Thai people always think that English is very difficult. Yeah, they have this subconscious mind that they try to avoid. So that doesn't make them good in English at all. And NLP is dissociate the feeling of that by using some terminology or change. We call disassociate technique. Like for me, I feel like they are afraid of the speed. So I create the technique of alien language.
Wow.
So instead of saying good morning, they can say like like that, and then they feel like probably like about 2-3 minutes they get used to using the tongue or tone differently, and then when I just pop up some English word or sentences, they can pick up right away, and then they're just comfortable to use that, and then pretty much the fear or some nervousness going away.
Thank you. And also can become a Hollywood speaker.
Yeah.
Like on the sound like the Hollywood.
Yeah.
Very good. I like your book so much.
Thank you.
And having read this about the newspaper post today on the 4th of February, and they talk about the ASEAN country and the students who are working here in Thailand, and they asked if what subject in university that you like to study most. They said English, and the number is not less, it's not few, it's a lot, more than 3,000 students, foreign country, besides Vietnam, Indonesia, Philippines, Malaysia, of course, Singapore, they already committed in this. But the Thai and Laos and Myanmar are really looking for English. So, could you give some overview about what happened in ASEAN right now and in learning English versus other country and Thailand?
I pretty much I can talk about Thailand because other country I feel like they prepared for a long time ago, especially Singapore, and they already advanced. Even though Wilson will say that in Thailand, I mean Singapore maybe not the good public presenter, but I feel like in terms of internal, the path beyond that. However, for Thai people, I think we stuck with fear. It's not about the knowledge.
Fear.
It's about the fear inside and some word that maybe because of that internal conflict that I think speak English meaning that they have to give up their own mother tongue or maybe like that silly. Like, you have to pretend or fake to be somebody, not you. And maybe because of the brain stuck with that kind of mode, maybe not really good for learning at all. So I feel like my training is focused on pretty much in internal side.
So thank you so much, and I think we have not much time left, and we need to conclude. I like to have some for your advice to live with us about your training program, which is everything talking about change. Why you think it's a change?
And NLP it's pretty much is about change, like change from bad to good actually, like sometimes you not really want to speak English and then you have to dare to speak English. And definitely it's not only English, but I think it's a lot that we have to change. And for my goodwill, I feel like for me it's not only change yourself, also you change yourself for the country as well.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us, and
Okay.
we hope this program will help you to learn English and understand the ASEAN country more. Thank you.
Thank you.